Hey, hi. So at first I thought that I should not have to create video, but yeah, this is the thing that I do every time whenever I think to record video. But yeah, I just don't want to talk about these things anymore. So I was just reading a book about the universe, and it was a book for the children, and it has a lot of great illustrations. So yeah, if any book has a lot of great illustrations, any reader would attract to that kind of a books, and I also attracted it. The thing is while reading that book I thought like, okay, let's just go and ask the publicity about the uh, I don't know what that nebula name, which captured by the James Webb telescopes, and it got famous a lot. Crater Nebula. I don't know what's the name of that nebula is, which forms stars actually. So I thought like, okay, just ask the publicity to give me the clear 4K images of that nebula, and it gave me also, but it also gave me another website which led to the NASA's, where it was showing different props, different uh, like the all the planets, all the moons, and all the props that we have launched yet in very in a 3D way, and it was a great experience for me to seeing those things. I have the feeling for those spacecrafts and all of those things, and as mentioned that I have to create those kind of companies. I don't know when I will create, but yeah, and I'm still thinking that there is a sun above me. There's a, I don't know, Venus or the Mars. I guess it probably Mars, because it looks very reddish at this time, and not and like not any kind of stars would look reddish at this time. Every star looks very whitish, but only this star looks very reddish. So I guess it's the Mars. And I'm not here to record a 10-minute video, which I do always. Now I have break the rule, so let it be. I just uh, I just have to create the video. I just not don't have to follow the kind of a rule which will going to suppress me and going to push me about doing not wanting to be free related to thoughts and related to expressions. Because whenever I think about the time, it gives me some kind of a pressure. So now there's no kind of a pressure anymore. But yeah, their thing is really really great. The thing about space, the thing about the props, spacecrafts, satellites, all of those things are too great. And also the comets and the asteroids, which I amazed by looking at that. Like when I searched for the asteroids, it gave me the map of the asteroid, and about too many of those asteroids uh, circling around the sun. And the other thing is like, I found a probe which launched by the NASA, and that probe will going to look at the map of our universe and will going to find out and going to give us the map. And now yet we are able to get the real map of the universe now. And I don't know about the universe, I guess it will be the map of the sky, not the whole sky, because I just got to know that we have not found other, like we don't even look to uh, other galaxies stars. Like there is a star in our uh, galaxy, in Milky Way galaxy. There is a star Betelgeuse, which is the biggest star ever discovered yet. So can you imagine, like we have discovered that there are trillions of galaxies, but we are not seeing any kind of stars in those galaxies. So we are not finding any much. Uh, Now I think about the book that talk about the singularity. I think like we the humans don't have the capability to go that beyond that. We always think that going beyond, and the reason that we have sent the Voyager 1, 2, and all the probes to search for the things, and we have send them very far away for the only one reason to know about everything. But I don't know if the universe is really that much big. We are just getting the 0.001% of the universe, which is I guess for us it's not kind of a very cheerful thing. uh, we have to know about a lot of things, about 50 or 70% of the universe. So I guess because we have lost in this battle, or the things or the rest of the knowledge, only the singularity will do everything that we have ever imagined, the utopia, and the utopia about the other things about the universe and the finding the final cause. And every question about the metaphysics, which looks very weird now, but I know some of those can be reduced by the logic and by using the Wittgenstein's ideas, but others have the potential to find out, and we have very short time, so it's very hard for us to find all of those answers. Only the that only thing, uh, then we will become the one. They think will find all of those things, the singularity. But I guess if before the singularity there has to be one point for the human history which will going to change. We have seen this point in the philosophy, in the biology, which happened with the Darwin, in psychology, which happened with the Sigmund Freud, happened with the economy, happened with the industrial revolution. uh, the time has to be happened with us, the finding of the aliens, and the finding of the life in extraterrestrial objects. So it can change a lot of our perspective about religion, society, and how we perceive knowledge and how we think about others. And I guess it will gives the progress uh, a very far jump, because we still don't know about those alienatic lives, but we are still trying very hard, but not very hard in my opinion. And not just in my opinion, a lot of thinkers say and thinks that it's not enough for us. If we are capable of doing a lot of things, then why we are just sending 5 probes a year? Instead we have to send 1,000 probes a year. And yeah, it's not about like we have to do all of those things yet. We are First we have to become the singularity, then we can do those things. But before that we should have to uh, can that a very experience experiency kind of a thing. The alienating, the finding of the life on the extraterrestrial objects would be a game changing. And I don't know, like other will find it or not. But if other will not find it, I will find it definitely, because I believe that there are some who lives there. But we are not finding yet. We are not searching that thing. The reason we can't be oppressed on the human. We have the technology, which is good and which is very great and extraordinary for the humans, but it's not very good in front of the universe. Whenever we talk and look at the universe, universe is very vast, which comes just under the tiny sky, which comes just under a tiny eye. But for to study this universe, we have to make a lot of metallic probes and study all the time. So it will going to take time, which we don't have. So apart from that, like we can use AI to study all the stars, all the Betelgeuse kind of a stars, all the Milky Way, Nova, black holes, on all of those kind of a things. We The future of everything is on the space now. This is like we are done with the Earth. This is what I think. We are done with the Earth. All of those things is on the space. But I think this idea of the space only comes by looking at the Elon and the other space companies that I have seen, and I have seen and heard in documentary. So it's not my original idea. I will work on my original idea, which will change the society and the human and the anthropology. So yeah, that's enough.